So I just won the Canon ActShift 2021.
Our winner. You've really explored all of your talents from a very young age, which is something that I really respect and admire.
Yo, what's up everyone? So ngayon sumali ako ng bagong competition ngayon naman sa Canon. Bagong competition nila. Actually, yung competition na to is 4 months yung buong length. Pero yung deadline is December 15. At recently ko lang nalaman to, so meron akong 1 week para ipasa lahat nung kailangan para magkaroon ako ng chance na manalo. So yung competition na to is called the Canon ActShift. So every year daw to. So ang ano nito is magkakaroon ng 4 modules and bawat module is may deliverables, may ipapasa doon. So ngayon yung first module is kakatapos ko lang mag-shoot. Ito yung set ko, no. So DIY boom pole or boom pole stand or whatever. Tapos 2 cheap lights at tripod ko. And understanding each other through different mediums. Yung mic ko is ito. Kita niyo ba? Yan. So ngayon, ang gagawin is 2 minutes na i-relate yung culture at yung creative aspirations ko. And ayun, tapos na ang aking script. 2 minutes ang maximum, so 1 minute and 55 seconds. So ayun. So that is the first update sa pagsali ko ng competition na to. So see you on the next one. And I forgot to shoot more clips after that. To be honest, I never thought that I'd win in this competition. That's why I decided to stop filming my progress. But here I am and I'm making a video about winning it. So for the remaining parts of the video, I don't want to share you the process of the whole Canon ActShift program, but what I want to share to you are the reasons why I thought that I was able to win in this competition, and not just the reasons but also my mindset throughout the journey. But before that, here's a quick backstory of who I am and what do I do. So if you don't know me, I'm Richard and I'm a 19-year-old Filipino living here in the Emirates. I started creating videos on 2017 using just my mobile phone. Back then, Sam Calder was my hero. He was my biggest inspiration. So I decided to copy him and create videos like he does. But over time, I decided to move on and create content that I actually like. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like his videos. I like how he makes videos. But I don't want to be limited to his style. So I learned how to use a camera, and that's where everything started. I've won tons of competitions. I'm not trying to brag here, but I've won contests, giveaways, competitions from Nikon, from Canon, this one, and from Jumbo, Sony, and a lot more. Winning those isn't that simple. It's not just a matter of skill and luck, because there's more to that than just winning. So instead of the reasons why I won, I'll share you my mindset on winning. I mean, not just winning, but yeah, you get the point. So number 1, let go of fear and doubt. So the first step is always the hardest. So in order to win a competition, make sure that you join. Just join it. It doesn't matter if you are not good enough. It doesn't matter if the other competitors are from other countries or if they're internationally recognized. That doesn't matter. What matters is that you joined and you tried your best. Because even though if you think that you don't have the means of winning, even though you think that your chances of winning is low, so what if it's low? I mean, that's what I thought here in Canon ActShift. I mean, it's a pretty big program and I'm just someone who knows how to use a camera and has an eye for cool stuff. In competitions, you shouldn't see or mind if you're gonna win or not. Because competitions are not just about winning, it's about the journey. It's about the lessons you'll learn, the friends you'll make throughout it, and that's also what exactly life is. So make sure to just join, just start, make the first step, because the first step is always the hardest. Number 2, consistency is key. So if you did join and you decided to do your stuff, even though you're not the greatest photographer, videographer, or whatever that competition may be, make sure to be consistent. Make sure to do your deliverables, do your entries consistently. If there's a multiple number of entries, then make it consistently. Even if you have work, if you have a job, if you have classes, like give time. Like for example, 30 minutes every day. Just be consistent in that, and if you do it over the course of a week or throughout the whole competition time frame, like there's a higher chance that you'll be able to win because you set your mind to it. You became consistent with the work, with your craft, with what you are making. So 2 is be consistent. Number 3 is make mistakes. It's a competition, why should you make mistakes? Okay, so this is closely related to number 2. If you are consistent throughout the time frame to doing your craft, to improving your craft, you will surely make mistakes. So, at some point in the time frame, you'll realize that, oh damn, I have to redo this shoot. I have to take another photo. I have to go back to that place to shoot another photo. And don't be afraid to make that mistake. Not just making a mistake, but don't be afraid to redo, to reshoot. So in this program, in the Canon ActiShift, I actually had 2 instances where I had to reshoot a whole video, a whole 5-minute video. Because after watching it from time to time, I realized that I could still improve it. So I did reshoot it even though I have very little time left and I have a lot of things to do. By making mistakes, you will surely learn. The lessons that you will learn in this competition is not just for this competition, but for future competitions and for your life as well. So number 4, learn the rules. There's a lot of times that I joined other competitions without reading all the rules or the guidelines, yeah. There were times that I created an entry and I wasted my effort because the competition isn't actually available in my country. So that's on me. I didn't read the guidelines. I didn't read the rules. So I know this is on the 4th one, but make sure to read the rules and read the guidelines of the competition before you join. Number 5, keep track of time. Keep track of the deadlines. So this is also closely related to number 4, where you read the rules and the guidelines. In my experience, I've missed like 4 competitions that I think that I could actually win because I wasn't able to submit in time. Like I was 1 day late. There's this one competition from Asus where I had to tell a story about my broken laptop. I mean, for me at that time it was a really great video and there's like a 90% chance of me winning and getting a brand new laptop. But guess what? The deadline was set on a date in another time zone and I'm in the UAE. I didn't consider the time zone differences and all my chances are lost. And number 6, just chill, relax. It's a competition, it's not a requirement in life. It's not like taking college or raising a family. It's just a competition. Even if you lose, you'll learn a lot of lessons, so you don't take it too hardly on yourself just because you lose. The thing is, being consistent is far more important than doing a really great work in the first try. Because if you did a really great work in the first try, then throughout the time frame of the competition, you won't be able to like review your work. Or it depends on you, to be honest. But if you stay consistent throughout the whole competition time frame, then trust me, there's a higher chance of you winning it. Even though if you are late to the competition, even though you only have 1 week left, which is the case for me in the ActiShift program. I have like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but thank God they extended the deadline. So those are just the 6 tips or the 6 mindset tricks that I want to share. I mean, it's pretty basic, but I can't explain enough how many people tend to forget this. I mean, even myself, I sometimes forget these simple basic tips or or habits, or what they call it. I'm not sure what should I call it. There's a lot of times that I did. Besides that, other habits and good practices will branch out of those 6 if you think carefully about it. So just always remember that winning isn't important in a competition. Winning is just the bonus. It's like, what's more important in a competition is the lessons that you will take after the competition. The experience, the lessons, the feeling of joining or accomplishing something even if you don't win. There should be a fine balance between winning a competition and enjoying it. Everything of too much is bad. If you focus too much on winning, then nah. If you focus too much on enjoying it, then low chances of winning too. I mean, it all depends on you, but make sure that there's a balance in between. Whether if you win or you lose, the only difference is the material prize. If you lose, you learn a lot. And if you win, you learn a lot, but with a prize. So, there you go. Remember that mindset is everything. The way how you handle things, the way how you approach something in the competition, or even not in a competition, the way how you approach life, the way how you approach it is what really matters in accomplishing your goals. So there's a lot of ways to do it, but the way how you do it is what matters. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that I was able to fully share all my knowledge to you. If you think that I missed other habits or key practices in competitions, make sure to comment them down below and let me know, let others know. And maybe I'll make another video about it. I mean, I won tons of competitions. I'm not trying to brag, but yes, I did win many competitions and giveaways. So make sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll be back in making more content that you guys like. Yeah, like tutorials and stuff. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hit the notification bell icon so you'll be updated every time that I upload a new video. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. Happy competing. Yeah.
Ayan, ito yung Dubai.